What's up, guys? Cody here with a gameplay video. I haven't done a gameplay video in like a long time, so see if I could do something about the lighting a little bit. Unless it's bothering you guys, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I also want to make sure that everything's going properly on this. So, you guys know that I got the collector's edition of Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, and I know everybody's played it, but I figured I'd do a little bit of a... So I always got to check this, make sure everything's going properly. Questions if you guys want to. I really wish I could do a bigger screen on... Hang on. Let's peek here real quick. So we are live. Here, real quick. Yep. All right. Cool. We are live. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm in the bottom right corner. Hi. How are you? Trying to figure out how to do the chat option real quick. Hopefully the chat's not in the way of the camera. Let me double check something real quick. See if the chat's on. Yeah, see, now I gotta move the camera around. Jeez, how do I move that? Here we go. Move it over here. That's what we'll do. Sorry, bear with me. I'm learning. Overlay options, display chat, bottom right. Alright, yeah, we'll have to do it right here. Alright, cool. So now the chat, I'm at the bottom left now. Bottom left now. Alright, cool. Yeah, I am playing Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. We're gonna do story mode, but I'm gonna do a new thing, and we're gonna do it with some cheat codes because I want to blow through this as quickly as possible. So, I haven't played it since before the whole thing, like with them fixing the stuff that was going wrong with it. I guess there was a really big issue with the game having some performance issues, some glitches and stuff like that. So, equal Rangers. All Ranger stats are equal. I do not want the time disruptor. We're literally just gonna go one-hit enemies and stuff like that. We're just gonna blow through it.
Choose your ranger.
Alright guys, which ranger should I be? I feel like everybody's gonna tell me to be Tommy. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with me playing Tommy.
Dragon Zord! Dragon Zord!
I'm gonna give you guys the option. Which one should I play?
Tyrannosaurus!
Triceratops! Pterodactyl! Saber-tooth tiger!
Play with Tommy the Green Ranger. Alright, we'll do Tommy. Alright.
Good luck, Rangers.
I think what's cool is that the controller lights up the color of the Ranger I'm playing, which I think is pretty cool. Travel back to 1993, you say? Boy, I'd like to do that myself. I do love how they're doing Robo Rita as the, like, antagonist, sort of, for this. Jesus. So it's supposed to take place during the events of Once and Always. 30 years earlier. Alright.
Good luck, Rangers.
Doing the canyon path. I do love that we have our games, even modern games, modern, can have this level of retroness, because I don't think we really got a decent Power Ranger game as kids. There were some good ones. I liked the Sega version of the movie, and I liked the Game Gear ones. Super Nintendo games were way too difficult, and we never got an arcade-style game, so it would have been nice if we had gotten something like this back then, but I'm so grateful that at our age we can reminisce and go back and watch or play games like this that are appeal to us 90s kids, so hell yeah. Ah! Don't you
Won't stop me!
quite literally boxed me in.
That won't stop me!
Oh man. It does feel like it's playing a little bit better than I. Ridiculous backflips. Very Power Ranger-esque. Oh yeah, now the backflips are satisfying. I like that. Trust me, I really wish I had better background.
Really felt that one!
Damn it. Whoa, almost fell off. Okay.
I really felt that one!
Do you guys remember when there was like a retro game project for Power Rangers? I think it was called, something, I can't remember, something beat something. I can't remember what it was actually called, but I remember I was able to download it on my computer. It was like in emulation, and it was pretty damn cool. Oh, it was called Beats of Power. That's what it was. It was so intricate and detailed. They like took sprites from like a bunch of different like Power Ranger games, and oh, Mr. Kaplan. That's cool. What was I saying? No, Beats of Power was taking a lot of like sprites from like both the Sega and Super Nintendo games and stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty damn cool. I thought it was like potential of what a Power Ranger game probably should have looked like. but the effort that was really not, it was really not done well for us as kids. Like, they were really lazy about the games that they put out for Power Rangers. Except, I feel like the Game Gear games are so underrated. Like, does anyone else agree with me on that? Like, I had so much fun with the Game Gear games. They had, like, different monsters, the stories, you know, that they followed. At least for the first Power Ranger game on the Game Gear, they actually did a really good job focusing on monsters from certain episodes. Like, they had Poluticorn and which I hated Poluticorn. They had Nasty Knight. They had quite a few characters that weren't in some of the more premium console game, you know, systems like Super Nintendo and Sega. And I feel like the Sega Genesis version might be a classic to some because it has a really interesting Megazord battle, but at least in the Game Gear, what's interesting about that is they actually have the animation of the Megazord transforming right before, like it goes into tank mode and then transforms into the Megazord mode on the Game Gear, and I like that. I like attention to detail. It shows that they cared about the property. So whoever made those games, bravo.
Ay, ay, ay!
Alright, level 2.
Good luck, Rangers.
Rooftops.
Down for the count. That'll do it.
Oh, shoot!
Let's go another
I
round.
backflipped right off of that plank. I didn't have any depth perception.
And stay down.
Angel Grove Youth Center. Gym and Juice Bar. Screw that window in particular. Nobody needs to be backflipping that fast.
Excellent.
That's unnecessary. Oh my god. Of course, hamburgers are the health. Oh, you son of a beach.
Unleash the power. Felt that one.
What? I didn't even jump off. It just like pushed me off. Well, that was bullcrap. Alright then. Why does it keep throwing me off the plank? Maybe those glitches weren't fixed. It's so weird.
Down for the count.
What's up, House of G fam? How you doing, man? You guys gotta remember, I'm playing this on a really nice TV right now too, so like I hope it's coming through properly, like you guys can see everything properly. Because when I used to do this, I was playing it on a really, really crappy 1080p, like upscaled 4K, and now I'm playing this on an OLED, so everything's so colorful and vibrant. And,
Let's go another round.
I'm curious about something. Is my monetization on while I'm doing this? I doubt it. I wish I could have like a way to play video games regularly with you guys with this camera that wasn't limited to PS5. I should probably get like a capture card or something, or do some way of like setting up. Me and Jesse actually right now are random box. Okay. Me and Jesse right now have a see, it just tossed me off the edge. You get too close to it, it just tosses you off. We got from my friend Jose, we have a gaming tower over here that we need to get some new, possibly some new RAM for, but also, hey, you want to see how weak Goldar actually is? One hit wonder. I do like that cheat code though. Just try to check to see if the settings do all messages on the chat filter, and I'm just making sure I can do this properly. Wow, it will not let me. Will not let me do. Huh. Okay. I'm assuming that if you guys want to, you guys should be able to, you know, interact with the chat a little bit better now that I have this fixed up, because sometimes it just throws top chat on there and it won't show certain messages. So now I switched it over to all chat, so I'll be able to read your guys' comments on the bottom right corner of the screen now if you guys want to ask questions. All right. I do love the sprite work on this. It definitely feels like it could be an arcade game. Alright.
Good luck, Rangers.
Oh, you know what? Actually, computer, turn on movie theater. Okay. Oh, this is going to be better. I got the lights in the back now that are going to react. There we go. Hopefully you guys are able to pick up on the cool lights that I got going off right now. I'm really proud of the lights. Ah, damn. Damn, I should have waited to use that.
And stay down.
Boom. There we go. Oh, shoot. I hate these lasers.
You fools will pay.
Nice. I gotta go looking for the secret so I can 100% this game. There we go. Woo! Look at the lights go.
More phenomenal.
All right. Jesus. Oh boy. Come on now, when I'm dodging, he's like... That's weird. Son of a beach. See, I dodged to the right, and he's like turning left. It's so weird. Okay. Oh shit. Bummer. Okay. I gotta focus. He ain't even aiming at me. Yeah, no, I suck at the Megazord battles. There we go. I think this is really cool. So when you beat a level, you get taken to Ernie's Gym and Juice Bar, So you could also play these like random arcade games in the background. So it's a game within a game. But here's Mr. Cap. And of course we have Ernie. And then you got Bulk and Skull and everybody interacting. And when you talk to them, their theme plays, which is really cool. Again, I like the attention to detail. That's funny.
Good luck, Rangers.
Oh yeah, so this is pretty reminiscent of what was it? It was like the third or fourth episode of Mighty Morphin when Kimberly and Trini were trying to clean up Angel Grove with a petition.
That won't stop me!
Shoot. I hate these ones that block so aggressively. I have to get right behind them to frickin' destroy them.
That
Oh,
won't stop
bitch.
me!
Let's go.
Rangers, can you hear me?
That
Shit,
won't
I was
stop
trying to
me!
hit the... I rescued Miss Appleby, nice.
I really felt that one!
You know what would have been really cool is if they add on to this some extra DLC, and they made like a version where you could actually fight as like the movie Rangers, or maybe retell the story of the movie or something. I mean, what are we away? What is today? The 8th or the 9th? I can't remember. We're like 20 days away from the 30th anniversary of that movie,
Stop me!
which is nuts. Oh, right. I forgot. I have a special. Oh, I didn't think of that. Alright, well, there you go. Oh, chunky chicken. One hit. That's all it takes. I know people are probably not happy with the fact I'm speedrunning this with the cheats that they gave everyone, but I really just want to like speedrun through it. I feel like they do need to do some sort of add-on to this at some point, because you got the White Ranger and stuff like that. It would be cool.
That won't stop me!
Jeez.
That won't stop me! Really felt that one.
Damn, you threw me right on the damn thing. Oh, and the turkey jerk. What's up, Dave? How you doing, man?
That won't stop me.
Oh, you got some Batman Forever buttons. Nice, man. Trying to figure out, like, I think I have the pins from the theater. I just don't have Chase Meridian.
Ay, ay, ay!
We on the highway. Let's go.
You're out of time. Excellent.
Whoops, I killed a civilian. How very Power Ranger of me.
That's Morphin Power.
Oh, nice.
That's Morphin Power.
2 more to go. Let's go. I mean, I love the detail that they put into this game. Whoops! Did I just run into a damn... Okay.
That's Morphin Power. One down, plenty to go. That's Morphin Power.
Convoy destroyed. Woo! Oh, you got a Val Kilmer one coming in the mail? Nice. There's some stuff I want to get for the collection, for the Batman Forever collection, but unfortunately, I'm running out of room. I'd have to get me another display cabinet. Yeah, we definitely need to have a second, like, add-on to this. Imagine fighting Lord Zed. Alright. I am going to go ahead, since I've been playing halfway with Tommy so far, and switch over to Jason. We'll, like, try to do some, like... We'll just, like, switch between Rangers. So my controller's red. Nice. Alright, this is a callback to No Clowning Around. Although I'm pretty sure you don't play the or you don't fight the Panoctopus.
Let's go, team.
I still think this is pretty cool. Oh, okay. Balls are dangerous. I see you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get back up.
Ay, ay, ay!
Dang.
I'm just gonna get back up.
Oh, hell yeah. Teddy bears. Come on.
Little help, team.
Wow, this is nuts. No, I'm trying to get the health. No, give me the. Let me have the health.
I'm just gonna get back.
Okay. Wow, jeez, an overabundance of whatever the hell's going on here. Jesus. Oh, it's bones. Okay. Probably should have been the Panoctopus, but that's just me. Oh, that's right. Do you know what this level kind of reminds me of, by the way? Have you guys ever played the Super Nintendo Batman, the animated series game? They had a similar type of motif going on where you were fighting the Joker on a moving train or a moving roller coaster, which I thought was a pretty cool, like, intricate thing. I just love the sprite work on this game. This game is fun. This is a very fun. Oh, crud. Apparently I was a Ghostbuster for a second. Do you see the proton beam? Imagine that crossover. Ghostbusters and the Power Rangers. Would be rather interesting. What? Oh, that's right, I got. Come on. I gotta go look for those secrets.
I'm just gonna get back up.
Well, oh, that's a great callback. Guys, I haven't played this in like since it first came out, but I remember in the Super Nintendo game about Bones, every time you broke him apart, he had a different form. So, you know, you had to fight him as his full body, then his torso, then his head, and yeah. Oh God, no! Jesus! Do not bury the Red Ranger.
I'm just gonna get back up.
Oh, food. A weird place to have food. Jeez, I guess I can't hit the ones with the pumpkins. Ah! Damn.
Morphin time!
Why do I keep falling into the damn...
Alright, Rangers, let's do it! Nice work, Rangers!
See, it's just set. Oh, hi, guy.
Good luck, Rangers.
Got two large Batman Forever posters. One has 4 characters, and the other has the Batmobile. They're so cool. That's awesome. I'm running out of room for posters, unfortunately. Between work and, you know, all the posters I've been getting from there, I don't have the room for posters. And the ones I do have hung up are the ones that are, you know, signed, because I'd prefer to have ones that are signed up on the wall. I don't even have a Batman Forever poster up on the wall right now. I used to. Renee and Phil, you know, hooked me up with this nice giant banner that they had. But I need to, I'm hoping to eventually have some good news on, you know, moving soon to another house. Oh, there we go, genie lamp. Nice. So that's a memento. I need to really start paying attention to some of the things that are hidden in this game. Jesus, what is going on? Whoa, we are lit up green right now. Whoa, what in the hell? What's up, Brent Mania? Jeez, I forgot I have to platform. Not prepared for that.
Who's next?
I need help. I need the health. I need the health. Thank you. What the hell? Doc Ock? Another one of those. Yeah, let's destroy the power thing. I'm doing good. Enjoying my day off. So I gotta go back to work on Tuesday. Next week I gotta prep for How to Train Your Dragons. I don't know if I'm really looking forward to that after what we had to deal with when it come to Stitch this past week, or this past couple weeks, but let's see. And then in a couple weeks, Wet Movie 1 is going to be coming out to hang out with us for a few days. We'll be doing some video. I'm flying Wet Movie 1 out here, so I'm looking forward to whatever we're doing. I didn't hate Stitch. I thought it was an okay adaptation, and let me explain to you, every time they've done a live-action remake of a Disney movie, I have been really underwhelmed. Like, I went to go see The Lion King, I went to go see Aladdin, I didn't see Snow White. I can give two craps about that movie. What was the other one? There's a few other live-action remakes. Of all the ones that I have seen, I walked out of watching Lilo and Stitch, like, emotionally fulfilled. I was 10 years old when Lilo and Stitch came out in 2002, and I had a great time watching this one. I'm not going to lie to you. The people are correct about how much has changed, but I don't think it affects it that much. I think that there is, a point where people need to realize not everything's perfect and things need to be, different in some way or form to make it more interesting, so it's not a complete copy of the original. And I personally feel like this is a great adaptation. I really like the visuals. The girl who played Lilo was amazing. She was really good. Chris Sanders coming back as the voice of Stitch. The energy is there. I really enjoyed it. So I didn't hate it. I really didn't. And I know I'm probably missing comments and stuff like that. So let me go back and... Why am I getting text messages? Great, Megazord. Great. First time leaving California for the first probably... I don't know, I think he's been recently out to do film shoots and stuff like that outside of California. I know he's gone to Vegas, he's been to Las Vegas and Nevada, so... I would have to ask him. I don't think he's been on the East Coast, though. He's definitely never been to Alabama. The boy's terrified of tornadoes. I've had this past couple of weeks, we've had a total of 9 tornadoes. It's just how things are, but they've come close to where I live. However, they don't really hit. Oh, you bastard. Come on now, quit running away from me. Don't make me get Ben Stein over here to give you clear eyes. You stupid. Look, I can't even get close to him. Alright. Hey, you come this way. Okay, alright. That's what you want to do, huh? Bueller. I would say in this case, we all wear helmets, morphonomically speaking. You can't hit the bright. Never mind. I was gonna say you can't hit the bright side of a barn, but he's like, there's no way to dodge some of these. He's sitting like, you. Get over here, you fudge packer. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. What is... I don't collect for Batman and Robin stuff. Like, the only thing I have that's Batman and Robin related is that giant ass theater banner that I don't have a place for. Oh my god, let me just... Ugh. You just cannot let me get a hit on you, can you? I've played Power Rangers Legacy Wars. I mean, I would like to think that they should have probably done more with that game. It's a great Street Fighter clone, and I would love to have seen them do more, to be honest with you. It feels like it was an underwhelming release. They spent so much time, hyping that game up. I know I need the power sword, but every time I keep getting close to him, he's hitting these projectiles. The power sword is what's charging up right now. When I get my hits on him, that's how things happen here. But he hits me, I lose the... You need... Goldar wasn't even this ridiculously difficult. Oh, God. See, I keep dodging into him because... I suck at this. I suck at the Megazord battles. Like, X and square are the buttons being used. See? I dodged right into it. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. You need to get the hell over here. You need to get the hell over here. Now. Stop running away. You eyeball bloated biatch. You're frustrating me now. Yay. Like, every time I get close to him, I just... See? Oh my God. The Power Rangers might die, guys. They might lose. Like, I can't get close enough to him. Goldar wasn't even this difficult. See? You need to stop. Okay, we're charged. One more sword charge. I'm wearing them out. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Almost there. No! You literal, figuratively ridiculous monster. Bob and weave. But I hit you! See? You... I'm going to... You weren't even this difficult to beat in a damn TV show. Get over here. I'm feeling froggy than leap. I dodged it! Alright. Finally. Damn, I hate how quick the chat just disappears. Where Billy says a boy is inside the eye and giant size. Yeah, I mean, Wait, did I guy actually get a Megazord battle in there? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've watched this show. I should know this. Yeah, he was. There was. I did look. Some monsters didn't get a. Wow, I failed miserably. No shit, giving me a D ranking. That took 8 minutes. I know. He was not being fair. All right. Let's go with Zach. Go to the next episode.
Good luck, Rangers.
Ah, I should have done Billy then, because that's Madam Woe. It made more sense. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not like the biggest fan of Hellboy. Like, I've maybe watched both of the original movies maybe 2 or 3 times in my life, so I'd have to revisit. Oh yeah, Hip Hop Keto.
How did they get so strong?
Ugh. Not the juice bar.
How did they get so strong?
Couldn't even tell where I was. I was zoning out for a minute. I don't know. I'm not interested in the Playmate stuff. If I say one wrong thing, it's gonna upset the people that really tell me I can't have an opinion. You know, there are some people out there that are adamant that, oh, we were complaining too much about this, we were complaining too much about that, when it was Lightning Collection. My biggest issue was QC collection, or the QC issue on the Lightning Collection figures. They were great at the beginning, and it felt like, you know, they never got to the point where they actually wanted to put in, like, a decent effort into making those. I was holding out for a Titanium Ranger figure. We never got that. I'm trying to think. My opinion on the Playmates toys, though, who are they marketing those to? It definitely isn't for adult fans. There are so many people out there that already have the cheap Power Ranger toys that we've gotten, both in 93, 94, 95, and then we had the 2010 figures. Those are better looking than these. The Morpher seems to be a lot cheaper looking than even the 93 Morpher. Like, I don't know who they're marketing to, but it definitely isn't the adults, and it sure as hell isn't even children, because children don't even watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers outside of the parents that force them to watch it. You know, there's no TV block that will promote these damn toys. There's no coinciding TV show, nothing like that. So I don't understand who it's being marketed to, regardless of what people say. Like, you know, I'm not calling out Bruno from MMPR Toys, but, you know, he can have his opinion, you know, but he definitely doesn't understand that not everybody's interested in McDonald's toys. Like, I don't know. I think the Playmate stuff is just trash. I'm not gonna go for it. That's for sure. Yeah, plastic coin for plastic Morpher. Again, I'm pretty sure that McDonald's did a better job with a lot of their stuff. You know? I don't understand why we gotta keep freaking going back to Mighty Morphin. And while I watched Bruno's video, and again, I'm not calling him out. Like, anybody that is watching this video saying, this fat freaking weirdo Cody talking crap about Bruno and, you know, crap talking and stuff, you drop your damn pitchforks. That's not where we're going. I'm saying, I watched his video. He explained that companies take a huge risk on brands like Power Rangers, and they're obviously more profitable off of the nostalgia. While that is true, it doesn't always work. This is the 4th time we've had to deal with this crap. Like, Mighty Morphin is not the only season of Power Rangers. And I thought at one point we were talking about how the main demographic for Power Rangers wasn't even the kids anymore. That kids were not the main demographic. That the adults made up a majority of the fan base. So we're the ones that are buying all the damn toys. So somebody at Playmates is misunderstanding how things work.
How did they get
Like,
so strong?
I'm just. And Bruno is right. People do complain way too much about everything. Like, it was with the Legacy Collection. It was with the Lightning Collection. It's with this. It's with, you know, everything that we've gotten. Bandai, Hasbro, even Playmates, we've had this issue. Everybody has an opinion, but it definitely feels like we're going backwards. It really does. We actually did get helmets with Hasbro, and people didn't buy them. Like, well, I wouldn't say people didn't buy them, per se, but damn it, I missed it by that much. I remember getting the Red Ranger helmet when Bandai did them. The Lord Zed helmets from Hasbro is still in my house, in my bedroom. That is probably one of the best looking helmets I've ever seen for a toy that's only like, I think the originally was like $100 or close to $100. Like, here you guys got me talking like I was when I was in 2013 now. My opinions are starting to leak out. I really try not to pay too much about attention to Power Rangers anymore when it comes to collecting things. My last Power Ranger purchase was this game. So, I'm just being absolutely honest with you. While I wouldn't have originally purchased the toys anyway if they were good, because I just don't collect for Power Rangers anymore. Damn it. Yeah, no, I was hoping that NECA would have done something like that because they had the rights to Ace Ventura. So, I was really counting on them doing something for the mask. I do have the Ace Ventura one in my room, but maybe there's a rights issue, I'm not sure. Oh, great, we got three-headed putties in drag. Alright. Boom. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm checking my Facebook page, too, while I'm on here. Yeah, I need to get the Bulk and Skull figures. I keep telling myself I'm not going to purchase Power Ranger stuff, and then things like that exist. We have hundreds of figures for different Power Rangers. We have, like, freaking 5 to 6 different Lord Zeds. At one point, we had no Rita Repulsa figures, and then here comes 2012 with the, you know, Super Samurai toy line. We get that Rita figure. Then we get the Lightning Collection. Then we get Super 7. Now we're getting with the Hasbro, or not Hasbro, Playmates toys, we're getting a Rita figure. So now we got plenty of Rita figures, but Bulk and Skull finally get their figure after 30 years. That might be the only set of figures I really want to get right now, is those Bulk and Skull figures. My birthday is in... God, math. When's my birthday? 3 weeks from Tuesday, or 2 weeks from 2 weeks from Thursday. Sorry. Yeah, we got the Funko Pops as well, but I really try not to put those in place with the actual action figures. Those are kind of their own thing. And trust me, I'm hoping for my birthday. I have friends, I told them, like, they hear through my mouth. They hear me saying, oh, hey, I'm excited for this. They're doing this. They're releasing that. They physically see my excitement. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I like a surprise. But I did say I was interested in those Power Rangers movie Funko Pops. So, I'm not sure what people are doing. No, I don't get a lot of birthday gifts from people because I tend to buy for myself. Jesse, in particular, got upset because at Christmas time, you know, this is when I was like becoming really lucrative with my Facebook page and stuff, and I was making money on the Facebook page.
I need some help over here.
And I ended up getting the steel books for the next set of Star Wars, you know, TV shows because I've been collecting all the Star Wars stuff. How am I supposed to kill these guys? Okay, just block them. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, I ended up getting those Star Wars steelbooks, and Jesse was pretty upset. A fan sent me the one of the Batmobiles that he thought he was going to get. Not the Batmobile, sorry. It was the Riddler, in his final suit from the Batman Forever movie. Funko Pop, someone in fan mail sent me that, and he was pretty upset about that. I was just like, man, I could never buy anything for you because everybody's already ahead of me. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm interested in some of the Funko Pops. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just there's I've got to have composure because I literally have no room for a lot of stuff. My whole bedroom essentially consists of Funko Pops, make up an entire wall, and then I have all the posters on the wall, the signed stuff. I've got a bunch of 8x10s that are on the wall, along with my TV shows and stuff on their shelves. And then I have the Batman Forever shelf. And then I got a king-size bed that makes up a majority of my bedroom. So finding room for things is rather difficult. And I don't want my house to just be nothing but nerdy stuff. It kind of already is, but Jesse does live here as well, so I'm being more respectful to his environment too, you know. Oh, you want to play? All right, cool. Damn it, I really hate the football putties. Jeez. Alright, I need to go to the snack machine. Oh, I can't hit the snack machine? That's unfair on a level. Okay. Alright then, I thought I would get something out of that. I was trying to get some health. God, they just keep coming! Imagine if I didn't have the one-hitter going on. Ah, Madam Ho. I used to call her that when I was a kid because the Sega Genesis, the W looked too much like an H. So, that's what I called her, was Madam Ho. It's just that simple, man. Anyway, my thoughts on the Emperor's New Groove movie. I mean, I liked it when I was younger. I'm gonna tell you how things go with movies nowadays for me. While I love my childhood classics and stuff, those are movies that I will watch on anniversaries and stuff like that. The movies I do actually watch are, like, you know, films that are, like, I like comedy more than anything. And I've seen myself actually watching more movies at the theater because now that when I'm working at a movie theater, I do get to have free movies. So I tend to take me and Jesse and any other friends to go see anything in theaters when it's available. And I just got done, like, a couple of days ago seeing Dogma, Kevin Smith's Dogma movie, on the big screen. That was Jesse's first time watching that. So... But, I mean, I don't find myself really going back and watching a lot of Disney stuff like I thought. I used to, anyway. Stage 12, Main Street.
Good luck, Rangers.
Oh, we're doing bikes again. Brendan just messaged me. He's at a convention right now or something like that. Hang on. I'm gonna... Anybody want to hear what his dumbass had to say? Okay. He just sent me random fucking convention noise. Oh! Damn, Brendan! So you got Kevin Eastman's autograph on a poster with a sketch of all four turtles. That's pretty damn cool, dude. Wow. I guess he went back on what he was originally going to do. He's talking to me about doing something with this little like 11 by 17 he had of the second Ninja Turtles movie, and I bragged about the poster that I had. That was the quickest level ever. And I showed him my poster because I had a sketch of Shredder and stuff, but he sent me a image right here. I'm sure he don't give a shit that I show this. He really did. He wouldn't have sent it to me. But he just hang on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to really see, but Brendan got a poster for Turtles right there. Signed original Turtles poster with the sketches. I'm sure he'll have a better way of showing that off. Hang on, let me see if I can turn the brightness down. That'll fix it. Yeah, there we go. There's Brendan with his new 27 by 40 original Ninja Turtles poster signed by Kevin Smith. He's being a bragger. What a weirdo. Let's do one of the girls next. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing Kim. I'll do Kimberly up against Tommy. Oh, wait. Keep forgetting. So now we're fighting the Green Ranger.
Good luck, Rangers.
Dude, you really just had to one-up me after I told you I got that poster, huh? Thought you were just getting your 11 by 17 signed. And how much did that cost you? He's gonna hear the Dragon Dagger in the background. He's gonna be like, what the hell's going on? Oh, actually, you know what? Holy hell, I actually really like Kimberly as her moveset's actually kind of crazy. I like the slide effect. Wow. Don't underestimate the girls, guys. Jesus.
Can someone help me out here?
Just making sure I'm still alive, because I've seen it kick me before.
These things
Hang
are
on.
tough.
Yep, still alive. Brendan also just messaged me. I think. No, he didn't.
Can someone help me out here?
I really actually like Kimberly as a ranger right now in this game. She's her moves. Oh my god. Okay, her moveset is actually pretty fire.
These things are tough.
The Wheel of Misfortune. All right. There's a moveset.
Can someone help me out
Damn, I
here?
cannot dodge that for nothing. Food! Need the food. Jeez. Well, that was easy. I just think it's funny the one hit thing. So I can't believe they added that as an option.
Good luck.
Dragon Sword battle. Oh, that's right. I'm using the pterodactyl so I can fly.
Lesson learned.
Even when I'm playing this game and it's on easy mode with like all the cheats and stuff, the game still takes forever to beat. But it's still visually stunning. I think this is one of the to me is one of the best Power Ranger games we've gotten. Definitely better than that one we got back in like 2018 or 19. I forgot what it was called on the PS4. I think it was called Mega Battles or something like that. I can't remember. Ay, Chihuahua. See, if I was doing this without the extra cheat codes and stuff, I wouldn't be winning. What the hell? I remember how difficult it was to beat this because of the damn... Time to fight the Dragon Sword.
Lesson learned.
Oh, did they confirm a Madame Woe figure? That's the thing, there were some villains that they did do for the Lightning Collection. They fumbled the ball on quite a few. Oh, yay, I found a green candle. Like King Sphinx, man. Wow, the Lightning Collection, they fumbled the ball on that one. And then, what was the other thing? The King Sphinx for Super 7 was pretty damn cool. There we go! Look at all the colors! Ah! It satisfies the tism. Now watch this take forever. You clocked this in 8 minutes the last time. If I'm going up against the Dragon Sword, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Damn it. But I hit you. There we go. There we go. Oh. He tricked me. I gotta play this the right way. If you get too close to him, see now my... Come on now. Son of a bitch. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Ugh. Why do you keep dodging into him? Really? Son of a... I dodged you! Cheating bastard! Come on. Almost there. Come on. Watch him take this all away from me. Oh, no. All right. We broke the spell! We're going to the moon! I visually just like how that looks. Alright. Rita's Palace.
This'll be fun. Can someone help me out here?
Come on. Come on. Okay, cool. You brought it.
Don't mess with the Power Rangers.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I need to start.
Get lost, creep. Can someone help me out here?
I died.
Jumping in.
Hey guys, imagine a Beetleborgs game like this. I would die. I feel like I'm the only one that gives a crap about Beetleborgs, and that upsets me. This is the final stage right here, guys.
Here we go. Someone help me out here.
Jesus, I forgot. Forgot I have to, like, hit this back at her. That's how things are done. Fudge. See, I can't never time it right.
Here we go.
Shit, I was turned around.
Someone help me out here.
Bye-bye, Rita.
May the power protect you.
Well, there you go, guys. I defeated this game once again. Wow. See, playing this over again, I really do like it. I'm glad that I was able to get the actual deluxe edition of it. So, definitely a fun little callback to some retro gaming, which is what I like. But is there anything else anybody else wants to ask me before I get off here, since I was able to successfully play this whole game? Wow. It took an hour and a half to beat the game. I just looked. So, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, you have a bunch of different people that are not the original voice actors voicing these characters, which I guess is fine. Trying to see if there's any kind of like special thing at the end. Congratulations, you finally beat Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. Should be like, what was it, the Angry Video Game Nerd when he beat Ghostbusters? I can't remember how it's spelled, but It was spelled, it was mistyped. Congratulations, you have defeated a great game. Trying to figure out what another game that I own that I could play online with you guys. Not necessarily beat, but just to play. And in loving memory of Jason David Frank and Twee Trang. How that is sweet. That's Robo Rita's head. Oh, I see the Z. All right, nice. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting some sort of add-on. I hope. I don't remember, but I think if I remember correctly, the what was it, the Ninja Turtles game that came out like a year or two ago? That one had like an add-on pack as well. So maybe within a year we can. Oh, there's Miss Applebee. Nice. Ah, Memento. Yay. Alright guys, well, I think here's the mementos that I earned. I need to start looking for some, but like there's the green candle, Power Rangers photo, genie lamp. I'm assuming that's Marge's necklace from Madame Woe's thing. I would have to like really like guess at these silhouettes though. That's Mr. Tickle Sneezer. There's no way that can't be Mr. Tickle Sneezer. But yeah, I need to probably collect the rest of these. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have suggestions for any other games you guys want me to play, feel free to ask. I do have a lot of video games on the PS5 that I can play with you guys. I could do like a Battlefront 2 session. I could do like older Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. I pretty much have all the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. If you guys are interested, feel free to leave comments down below. Guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Let's see.